Hey guys, what's going on? MaxFTE here, and today I'm back with another Pokemon Go Great League video. And in this video, we're going to be jumping into some Great League battles with a team consisting of Shadow Dragonite on the lead, Registeel on the safe swap, and Galarian Stunfisk in the back. Now, this is an ABB style team, so if you have a good lead, great. If you have a bad lead, swap into the Registeel safe swap and hope to drag out something that counters the Stunfisk, leaving the Stunfisk to sweep up. So yeah, let's jump into the battles. So yeah, jumping into the first battle up against, if it loads here, Cola Clubmate. You will also notice that it is currently Adventure Week in Pokemon Go at the moment, so we've got the beautiful sky in the background. I really love it. I think those are my probably some of my favourite events that they do in the game. But yeah, like I say, this is a ABB style team. So you've got your Dragonite on the lead with your two steel types in the back, your Stunfisk and your Registeel. And what you're looking for is, I mean, you can sort of boil down every team to this, but you really want switch advantage. Everybody wants switch advantage. So if you have a good lead, you're going to stay in and fight for it with Shadow Dragonite. A lot of the things that sort of beat the back line, such as the Medicham, you can beat with the Dragonite. So Dragonite does actually win the 1 shield and 2 shield, I believe. It doesn't win the no shields just because of that Ice Punch just does too much damage. However, if you have a bad lead, switch into the Registeel, fight for shield or switch advantage, and yeah, most of the time you can normally clear out with the Registeel what would be really good on the opponent's team against the Stunfisk, which most of the time leaves your Stunfisk free reign and can sort of sweep up. There's also two sort of common teams I've seen around a lot lately, which is a Ghost double poison line. So this one I'm actually up against right now in the Trevenant, the Drapion, and the Skuntak. And another one that I've seen quite a lot is a water type on the lead, so like a Swampert or a Quagsire, and then double flyers in the back, so Noctowl and Pidgeot a lot of the time, as well as sometimes Charizard or Talonflame. Personally, I think the Charizard is something that this team does struggle with. Sort of depends as well is if you have on the sort of shield situation. Charizard can wreak havoc with, if you've got no shields and they have shields, it's pretty much a game over. But yeah, let me know how your Adventure Week is going so far in Pokemon Go. Have you gotten any shinies? Have you gotten any hundos? Have you got anything that you're after? But yeah, let me know down in the comments below. So jumping into the second battle, we currently won switch advantage with the Dragonite against the Trevenant, I think it was. And I catch the Rock Slide from the Stunfisk onto the Registeel, which is really good. It's something that I really should focus on a lot more. It's pretty much just an extra shield, like all that energy of the opponent going to waste. And obviously I've never reached Legend before, Legend rank, so I think it's something that I want to get better at and practice more, is counting the moves and getting better at catching moves on opposite Pokemon. So coming in with the Dragonite against the Medicham, like I say, Dragonite with the Dragon Breath, Shadow as well, it's just, the fast move pressure is just unreal with this thing. The only thing that, it's only really like fairy types that you're sort of scared of, and even then you've got your double steel in the back, so fairy types generally aren't that much of a problem. So this was the battle I lagged out of. I just tapping away, it just wasn't doing anything. So I think I probably could have been close to winning that, but the game was not on my side. So third battle, going up against, let's see, who's it gonna be? Mano, the worst guy. I don't know what sort of back bling that was. Anyway, Dragonite against Quagsire. This is an iffy one. Obviously, they've got the Stone Edge and the Mud Bomb. So they build up to the Stone Edge. Well, I actually fire off the Dragon Claw first, but they build up to the Stone Edge. And here, it's just mind games at this point. I shield just because I don't want to lose switch advantage. Plus, I know that Quagsire is obviously quite good against my backline. So I need to sort of win this. They go for the stone edge here, so I shield that up. And here I can just farm down, which is good. Leave with a lot of energy. And they come in with a Noctowl. So I think this is another one of those lines I was talking about where it's the water type water type in the front with the double flyer backline. So I come in with a Registeel, and they actually come in with a Swampert, which did take me off guard. Well, maybe not as I was playing it, but right now it was taking me off guard. I go for the Focus Blast. They're obviously going to shield that because that does a lot of damage. And I do actually manage to make it to the second Focus Blast, which is really good here for me. Hit the excellent on that, and that just about takes out the Swampert, which nothing to be sniffed at. So they go for the Earthquake. Obviously that's going to take me out. Shadow Swampert just does nuts damage. I'm probably going to come in with the Dragonite and farm down. That's good. I can go for the Dragon Claw straight away. And I think in my mind here, I was thinking a lot about catching. And I just, I didn't need to do that at all. Like, the game was already won. But just catch the Sky Attack onto the Stunfisk. Opponent clearly sees that they're not going to win. Gives up. And, excuse me. Bit of a tickly throat. Jumping into the next battle, Link City, Link DC, Medicham. That's quite a good lead because here we can win the 2 shield. I know that for sure. I'm pretty sure we would win the 1 shield as well. And hello Pip, my dog's just coming here. But yeah, going for the Dragon Claw. We do actually get to the Ice Punch and the Dragon Claw at the same time. So what I like to do is, it is quite risky, but I do. To win the 2 shield, you need to go for you need to get an extra fast move in, and you need to go for the CMP tie on the second Dragon Claw. And if they do go for the Ice Punch, that's good. You're able to farm down. If they don't, and they swap into something else and catch on something else, it's not ideal, but it's a risk that's willing to be taken. They come in with a Lantern, so I go for the Focus Blast, just because I don't think Zap Cannon, I think Zap Cannon's not very effective. I'm pretty sure anyway. But yeah, going for the Focus Blast again, building my way up to it. They're going to go for the Surf here, I believe? No, sorry, Thunderbolt. Doesn't quite take me out, so I can build up to the Focus Blast, get that off. This is obviously going to take them out. And they're going to come in with a Medicham, farm me down. So I was counting here. This is where counting really does help. So I think they were at four counters here. And then I catch the Ice Punch onto the Stunfisk, which takes 6 counters to get to an Ice Punch. Anything less than that, and I know it's a power-up punch and it's not going to take me out. But they come in with a Noctowl here. Obviously this is really good for me. Go for the Rock Slides. Going to take them out slowly. Doesn't do the most damage, but obviously they can't do that much damage to me either, which is good. They go for the Shadow Ball, and it does actually, it's funny, Noctowl does actually put up quite a good fight in the no shields against Stunfisk. So here I think they just straight take, yeah, they'll take me out straight here. And I'm sitting chilling, because I know that Medicham is energy dry. I can farm all the way down here and just go straight for the Dragon Claw. And obviously this is going to take them out. Dragon Claw from a Shadow Dragonite is going to do a lot of damage. And yeah, jumping into the final battle here, I believe this is. This is going to be against... Marry Me Later 2. So yeah, Dragonite against the Medicham again. And we know how this goes. We can win this in the 2 shields. And yeah, they're just going to go straight for the Ice Punch. I managed to get the Dragon Breath through. Throw 1 Dragon Breath and then go for the Claw. Just so I'll say my 1-turn move is going to be able to get in between their 2-turn fast move. And I go for the second Dragon Claw. I think this was on the CMP. Yeah, it was, yeah. So I shield up, they obviously shielded up because they're still alive. And at this point I can farm down, but they switch into the Noctowl, so I come in with the Registeel here. Gonna go straight for the Zap Cannon. This isn't gonna take them out, but it does get them really close. I think I actually build up a bit of extra energy here. And the thing that's good about Registeel against the Noctowl in the no shields is if you just go straight for the Zap Cannon, you actually get them to the point of being able to lock on farm them down, which is just unreal. So I'm going straight for the Focus Blast. I want rid of this Medicham. And they come in with a Charizard, and at this point I'm getting nervous because I know that a Blast Burn from it, well, to be fair, I've not actually faced a regular Charizard in a while. I know Shadow would, a Blast Burn would just straight take out my Stunfisk, and obviously Dragon Claw is going to pretty much take out my Dragonite, but they actually quit here. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you didn't enjoy, leave a dislike. Leave any teams you want me to try out down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya. Peace.